Hello, my name is Ethan Larochelle, and I'm currently a senior finance major at the University of New Hampshire. I will be receiving my bachelor's degree in finance in about a week and a half, and I am currently looking for internships or jobs within the finance category, more specifically personal wealth management, although I'm not necessarily locked into that one subcategory within finance. I am looking for work in or around Boston, although I'm also open to working anywhere in New Hampshire or New England, so I'm not necessarily locked into one location, but that one main region of New England is kind of a driving factor for me. I have personal experience in the service and retail categories, so I believe that I've built up my people skills and I'm good with working with people. Although I do not have a ton of real world hands on experience in the finance category yet, that's why I am open to internships and not only jobs, although I would be satisfied with either of the two. In retail, I've worked for Dick's Sporting Goods and Target, so I understand the importance of building the experience in a positive way for the customer in order to get more sales, kind of help the company do better. At Campers Inn, I was a service assistant and a demo technician, so it was my job to show people around their new units, which they had spent tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars on. So sometimes things didn't work correctly or weren't completely right. So I'd have to go between service and the customer to remediate the situation and make sure that it was all good and it was a smooth transition from taking it off the lot to ownership. And I believe that this is valuable in finance, especially wealth management, because you have to have good relationships with your clients in order to succeed. And if you can't get along with people well, if you can't build these relationships in a positive way, I believe that you're doomed from the start. I've also worked as a hockey referee, and if any of you guys have watched youth sports, you know that sometimes the parents can be crazy. So diffusing situations is something I have experience in, and I believe that can translate into finance as well. I'm definitely someone who's data driven. I'm very analytical in nature, and I like looking at trends and numbers and kind of making decisions based off those trends. And like I said, my name is Ethan Larochelle. You can reach me at ethanlarochelle1 at gmail.com. And one more thing to note that I didn't get to is I also have sales experience, having worked the Boston RV Super Show at the Boston Convention Center in Boston, Massachusetts this past January. So I pretty much have experience in a decent amount of aspects, except finance itself. I have not done anything hands-on, and I'm really looking to get my feet wet there. So any and all opportunities or inquiries would be appreciated. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video.